What is it you do differently now than you did 7-8 years ago?
I still follow the same process that you and I spoke about.
Tell people what that was.
So my process is, if someone applies and I like their application or cover letter, CV, etc., I jump on a quick call, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20, depending how the call goes, and we just see if we vibe. I'm very upfront with people. I don't do formal interviews. I just want to get to know you. I want to understand what you're about. And most importantly, I want to understand what you're looking for. Then I can understand, what I have available, is that suiting what you're looking for? And I tell people, and this is true from anyone, recruitment is a two-way street. It's a bit like dating.
Totally.
You got to get to know each other and understand, are we the right fit for each other?
Yeah.
Right? So the first call is just gauging on face level, are we aligned with what you're looking for, what I have to offer? And obviously I'm understanding how they're engaging with me on a call and communication and talking with me. And you pick up a lot, by the way, on a quick phone call, if someone's actually made the time to talk to you, or are they driving in their car while they've booked the time to talk to you and they're not really fully concentrating. You can pick lots of things up.
Yeah.
And, I'm looking for someone who's relatively serious and you can work these things out. And if that goes well, I'd like to then invite them in to come and sit down with us, come to our office, spend an hour. They have a chat with me and, sometimes a colleague of mine in the company, depending on what position they're going to be going in. And again, nothing formal, just a chit chat. And we go just a bit more deeper and allow them to ask questions. And it's a very open conversation, a bit like what you and I are having today. We're just talking about things, what they're after, what's their goals, what they really want to achieve. I want to know the real reasons why they're leaving or left their previous employment, because you never really get told the truth from a recruiter.
No.
Right?
Sorry, Josh.
You have to just ask 2 or 3 more probing questions to get the real answer.
Yeah.
And, most people, they do then share that real answer, and that's fine. And it allows me, again, to understand those reasons, to know, what we have is right for them or not. And again, if we're aligned and we think, I like you and you like us, then we invite them back in to spend half a day with the team. And interestingly, I think this the second part is, or maybe the third part, is the most important part, right?
Yeah.
It is. And the beauty of this is they spend 3 to 4 hours, and it's not to do any work. They're not being tested on a phone or systems or write emails. None of that. It's just to be in our environment, take in the atmosphere, talk with everyone in the office, spend 10, 15 minutes with everyone, ask them whatever you like. I'm not around, right? What's it like to be here? What's Darren like? Just how long they've been around. Ask them what you like. I don't mind. We're completely transparent, very open book. And the whole point of that is they can see, I really like here. I can see myself working here. I like the people, or I don't like the people. I don't get along with that person over there.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. So it's probably not right for me. And that's fine. That's exactly what this process is designed to do. Not from them.
Okay.
Maybe from us. And that's what's the beauty of it, right? The beauty of it is, and this is how I've managed to build an amazing team. And everyone in my office, apart from Andrew, because he was with me from the very beginning, has been through this process, right? And the people in the office, when they engage with them, they're then able to give me their feedback.
Yeah.
And I had a recent scenario not too long ago where I have a chap in my office who's transitioning from lettings to sales, and he is in this position until we find someone to take over. And it's been a little while, because the downside to being very picky, it can take you a lot longer to recruit.
Yeah.
Right? Because obviously you're trying to find certain type of people.
They say you've done it like hire slow, fire fast.
Yeah. But then you've got a balance of, if you've got someone that wants to move, or you really need, it's the pressure that you have.
Yeah.
But I'm staying firm to my true beliefs that we've got to find the right person.
Yeah.
And what was great about this particular person, and it goes down to what we talked about earlier with people with the right mindset and how they work in themselves. They are so keen to move into sales. They really want to move across. And this person wasn't quite right for us. And he came and saw me after that half a day and said, Darren, don't hire that person. They're not right for us. And he gave me some really valid reasons why. And he said, don't feel under pressure. I would rather stay where I am, and we get the right person to replace my position, and then I move across because I've built something here and I want to pass the baton to someone who's going to take it from where I am to the next level. That is what I'm talking about.
That's what you want to hear, right?
Yeah, correct. Right. That's what I'm talking about with people who feel a part of the journey.
Yeah.
Right.
They're willing to be really honest with you.
Yes.
Because they care about what you've built.
But they care about the business. They care about the brand. They care about themselves.
I think you've got to give people reason to care.
Yeah.
And you've done that.
Yeah.
And then they're reciprocating that.
Yes.
By saying, actually, hang on a minute, there's not a team fit here.
Yes.
And that team fit, I used to say to the guys, can do, will do, team
Yes.
fit.
Yes.
The can do is the...
Can you do the job?
Are you capable?
Yes. Yes.
You know, have you got even if it's someone who's in a new role,
Yes.
can you see they've got the capability?
Yes.
To go and do it. So that comes back down to learning and on communication, all those different things.
Mm-hmm.
Then the will do.
Yeah.
That's the attitude.
Yes.
Do they have the desire? And I've had people that want to be on the top of the mountain, just don't want to climb it.
Yes.
They want to be... they want to be here without doing this bit, and being here without doing this bit means you've lost so much of the gold.
Yes.
The resilience, the hard knocks, the challenges, the guys, Peter Rollin, we was chatting about this. Leaders don't say no anymore.
Yeah.
So the problem is, if people are just constantly being told yes,
correct,
they're getting what they want fast.
Yes.
But they're getting there without the ingredients.
They haven't been through it, and I think that's important. And as leaders, we shouldn't be saying yes to everything.
No.
And it's not to say that you don't want to, but creates the scenario where they feel like they've really accomplished it, and that's what they're asking for is now worthy of what they're doing, right?
I said
and
to
feel
Mike,
that value.
Totally, right?